Now, a lot of people ask those questions, or again, when they should be asking,
Sure.
what happens if I die without an estate plan?
Sure. And what happens is this: a government entity, typically a judge, a court system, will decide what happens to your estate. It's fully out of your control. There are state statutes that are set in place that kind of decide who gets what, but certainly your wishes are not going to be carried out if you don't have an estate plan.
And when that occurs, I'm just looking at, obviously, there's been a death in the family. Um, how much more time, how much of a burden is this on the family not having an estate plan?
It's going to take you a minimum of 1 year to get
Yeah,
an estate plan taken care of through a probate process, the court
right.
process. And it is a large burden on the family members that have to actually carry out what a court asks them to do.
Hmm.
It's a large burden, anyways. But when you don't have an estate plan, there's just an extra level of stress, anxiety, steps that you have to
Yeah,
jump through in order to make sure that all of those assets are taken care of.
yeah, that certainly makes sense. I mean, obviously, you're dealing with the passing of a loved one, and
Yeah.
you don't want to prolong the pain and the agony of having to revisit all these things over and over again throughout a year process. But I'll avoid it if you have an estate plan.